Now let's come to this 30-day. Yes, I would not say that this is enough. See, the point is, I would say like this. If you have revised your notes nicely, if you have gone through that, this is a video that is going to help you boost you that what are the main elements that you must remember. But at the same time, there are some of you I know that many of us feel that medicine is very big subject and at times it's difficult to revise for us. So we kind of skipping the entire medicine. If you are kind of skipping the entire medicine, it is better than you go watch this video multiple times. At least you will feel little confidence in the exam. I will not say you will solve all the questions, but yes, you will be able to eliminate some option. You will be able to solve some question, and you will feel at least some confidence will be there. If you have done the main notes, the workbooks, then yes, definitely do that. And that is just a supplement to be used. You watch it multiple times so that the main elements will be covered. You will not miss on the main elements. This is what was the idea of this, right? And now coming to these 30 days, right? Let me take the queries one by one from your side and let's come to the first point. GT, MCQ, notes. First thing first. When it comes to GT, I don't want you to give the GT anything after 5th of January, rather 3rd of January. I want that last should be before 3rd of January. And don't worry about the marks. कितने भी आ रहे हैं 100 marks, 120 marks, 180 marks, 270 marks, no problem. Whatever it is, neither we have to be very much encouraged by these marks, neither nor we have to be demotivated. We just have to find out that कि मैं आसान क्वेश्चन सही कर रहा हूँ कि नहीं कर रहा हूँ. Because I can give you a GT right now where you can score 250. On the next day, I can give you one more GT where you can't score 100 also, right? So it depends on the level of paper also. So the score doesn't much make a difference. It makes the difference that key whether we are able to do the time management or not. Secondly, whether the notes which I have read, if the question is coming from those notes, whether I am making right or wrong, that is what we need to assess. Every day, minimum 50 to 70 MCQs should be done. Minimum. If you can do more, very good. Now coming to the notes, and I feel that this is the very vital part. Now, your brain will definitely will say that to go for some shortcuts. Don't go for shortcuts. Yes, if you are very weak in particular subject, then you can go for shortcut for that subject, but rest no. If you are weak in any two subjects, find out that which are your two weakest subject. Any two weakest subject, make a rule that every day you will read 30 minutes them. Every day till 16th of January. For example, let's say for me, anatomy and microbiome is weak. So what I will do is I will read every day 30-minute micro, 30-minute anatomy. Every day. Whatever is going to happen, that will be covered by this. I will not read more than that. This is what I will do for my weak subject. Now I left with 17 subjects. So two subjects are done. Out of 17 subjects, I want that mainly to divide into two categories, 12 plus 5. 12 subject I want to be good. Good means very good. If the question will come from the workbook, it will not go wrong. And what I will do for that, I will read the workbook multiple times very quickly. I will not stop in thinking कि मेरे को याद हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है. If I will stop, it consumes a lot of time and my brain will give then alternate ideas to do the things. So I will not stop. I will flip the page, I will flip the page, I will read, I will understand, I will go. Then I will come back again. Then I will complete, I will come back again. This is what I will do for 12 workbooks, cover to cover, without skipping any single topic. These 5, I will do the workbooks, but in between, I can skip some topics. For example, in cardiology, I can, if cardio is coming in my 5 subjects, in cardiology, if I'm not good with the ECG, then I will just read 5 lines. Irregular, it is atrial fibrillation, COPD, MAT, it is MAT, PSVT, this, that, just 5 lines, I am done. So I can skip some part in these 5 subjects. But again, the speed of reading is going to be fast. So for this is how I will plan the theory for me. Now, when I am planning the theory for me, whatever you are doing perfectly fine. But from 8th of January, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I will keep these 3 days and these last 6 days, or let's add one more for your convenience, 7 days. In the last 7 days, whatever revision I have completed till 6th, I will stop all my workbooks at that particular moment. On 6th, I will close my all the workbooks, and now I will arrange them in the sequence. I will put first 12 workbooks, which I am very good, then the five where I am okay. And I will start flipping the pages. The target is very simple. In the 7 days, all the 17 subjects workbook, I have to go from cover to cover. I have to go very quickly, not thinking. It is only possible if you stop thinking कि मेरे को याद हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा, then only it is possible. Once I will be completed that, now coming to these last 3 days, there are two things that can be done in these 3 days. One, you can go subject specific or category specific. Subject specific, if you are going, try to do PSM, gynae, pharma, micro, biochem, or maybe some other if possible for you. But at least this many. This is subject specific. If you don't want to go subject specific, you want to go for category specific, then go for this category. Read these things again here. But I would say that go for subject specific. PSM, gynae, pharma, micro, biochem, or maybe even patho you can add. Go for subject specific, cover it, and we will be sorted. Now, that is why I'm saying that don't give a lot of GDs. Some of you are giving GD every third day, every fourth day. What we are gaining out of that? It's not that the questions are going to be repeated a lot. 300 में से 30-40 क्वेश्चन रिपीटेड आएंगे, बाकी तो नए आएंगे नया. The language will be new, the concept based question will be there. So the new question is going to change the game for us. Because the majority of part is going to be the new conceptual questions, and for that we should know the theory, we should know the concept. I am not saying that the question practice is bad. Practicing question is good, but only practicing question is not going to be helping us. We have to do some other things also, right? So I think that we have taken care of your GT part, the MCQ part, and the notes part also. But make sure that these next 30 days, if you will not have that thought कि मैं कितना पढ़ पाऊंगा कितना नहीं पढ़ पाऊंगी, if you remove that thought and you start flipping the page, definitely you will clear this exam. But बार बार यही सोचते रहेंगे कि मेरा कब खत्म होगा, whether I will be able to complete or not, then कभी खत्म नहीं होगा. Then we are going to lose a lot of things on that, in that thought process itself. So let's come out of that, right? And it is not difficult, guys. It is not difficult. It is just a matter of time that these 30 days, how we perceive them, how good we utilize them. If we utilize them nicely, definitely, yes, you are going to clear the exam. It's as simple. Today itself, you are knowing that much. ये खाली मैं बोलने के लिए नहीं बोल रहा हूँ. Today itself, if you have prepared decently for the last 5 months, you know that much कि you can clear the exam. It is that whether you are able to retain and recall the things under pressure of exam, whether you are able to recall the things in the examination hall or not. That is the main thing, right? And for that, we have to create that reflux by flipping the pages multiple times so that the synapse will be more strong. And under pressure also, these synapses are going to fire for you. Wish you a lot of luck, best wishes. And this ऊपर वाले ने देखा है आपने खूब मेहनत की है, the sleepless nights, right? And so much of pressure you have felt, definitely. Yes, we all are with you, and 100% you are going to make it happen. But make sure that these 30 days you are working his heart out. बाहर आ जाना चाहिए दिल, इतनी मेहनत होनी चाहिए तो मजा आएगा, right? Thank you guys.